welcome to our May Yoga for Runners and Cyclists routine. As always, no fancy equipment needed, we're just going to get going straight into the moves. We're going to be working on muscles around your hips and your pelvis today. So we're going to come up onto all fours to begin with, and you're going to shimmy off to one side so you have a little bit of room. So I'm going to go to my left, and what we're going to do now is take my right leg out to the right hand side. So what we want to do when we're doing this is make sure that the heel is in line with the knee. So that line from my right heel to my left knee should be perfectly straight. If you can, you're going to bring your left hip then just inside of the left knee. So as you can see, you're going to move just a little bit over to the right hand side. And then we're going to take both hands just out in front a little. And we're going to sink the body weight backwards. So that might be enough of a stretch. We've got this foot nice and flat on the floor. That might be plenty. But as we move forwards, coming out of the stretch a little bit, we can turn the toes up to the ceiling on that right foot, so they're now pointing straight up. This will increase the stretch quite a lot. Move your body weight backwards again. And that should be giving you a really nice strong stretch down the inner thigh. That's what we're looking to work on first of all, your inner thigh muscles. If you feel super comfortable there, you can lower down onto your forearms and even move the body back a little bit further. And then when you're ready, you'll come back up and forwards. It's a super simple move that one, guys, but a really overlooked one. Don't often stretch through your inner thigh, so it's really worth trying to build that into a routine if you have a regular stretch focus kind of session every week. Something really worthwhile looking at. So we're going to take it in outer focus on the back of the legs, the hamstring, something that you're hopefully stretching a lot already, but I'll show you maybe another couple of ways to work that. So I'm going to take my left foot out in front right now. So my body weight is going over this right knee, most of it's going down into that right leg. Hands are here just to support me, and this left leg is nice and straight. If you struggle to reach the floor whilst we're doing this, do it next to something a little bit higher, like a sofa, or if you've got blocks or books or anything knocking around, you can rest your hands on them just to support you. I'm going to come back down to the floor here. We want to keep the spine nice and long, and then fold forward as much as possible, and we get a nice long stretch down the middle of the hamstring here. Good. So this is the second move that we're showing. The third that we're going to go into in just a moment is very, very similar. So there's only going to be one small change that we'll work with, and it'll just change what you're feeling quite a lot. So what we're going to do is go into that third move now. I'm going to bring my left hand back a little bit. My right hand is going to go over the top of the left leg. So I'm rotating my whole upper body. My hips haven't moved. I've not pushed the hips over to the side. They are still in a nice straight line, but my upper body is twisted. And I'm turning over to that left hand side, and it'll increase the stretch in your hamstrings. You'll feel it will move over to one side a little bit more than the other. Hopefully it's more on the outer of the hamstrings than it is on the inner. So what we're working on, as you kind of noticed now, is we've done an inner thigh stretch, a main rear of the thigh stretch, and an ever so slightly outer thigh stretch by twisting this way. If you let the whole body move as you twist, you're going to lose this stretch. So you really want to keep your hips in line and really rotate the upper body. Toes will stay lifted. And then, when you're ready, bring the right hand back over so you're into the middle, and your left leg can go back. So 3 very similar moves there for you this week, but they're all working the hamstrings and the thighs in a slightly different way. So if you can build those into your routine, you'll be doing fantastic. Thanks a lot, guys. As always, if you have any questions, get in touch. Otherwise, I shall see you in our June routine. Thanks a lot. Bye.